So, I don't usually do these videos just because, why? But it seems I gotta do it again. Okay, y'all know Tarzan if you know me. You see him. You see his patches. He's vested and patched always. He's always with me. He's not only an ESA, which is an emotional support animal. He is also a trained therapy and service animal. And he's a trained protection dog. He's vested and patched accordingly. It even says, do not pet, do not distract. And I keep running across, and I hate to say it, especially elderly or older people that have this sense of entitlement that they can just talk to my dog and just disregard the fact that I'm there and approach him. And he's trained to alert if you walk toward me or anyone in my family, if I haven't said it's okay. Stop doing that to people who have these dogs. All right, and it's not just because he's pit bull. It's not because he's bully. Any dog that is vested and patched, do not approach them. You are literally causing unneeded and unwelcome friction and could cause a catastrophic event because of how these police act these days. You get in your feelings and you feel like you should be able to walk up to any dog. If it's not your dog, if you don't know the dog, don't approach the dog. That's for any animal, really, that is trained that way. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right? And I'm patient, but he's trained to feel and feed off of my emotions. If I don't like the fact that you're trying to talk to my dog, I might not say anything. I'm going to give him certain commands and cues. But if you approach me and I don't see you, and I already don't like that because I tense up in public. This is what it is. You know, I'm a peaceful dude, but like, don't do that. I had a situation a little while ago. I know the lady didn't mean any harm, but it's the entitlement for me. He is not your dog. You don't have any say-so over this dog. Don't approach him. I didn't articulate. I didn't give him verbal command to let him know it's okay. No. And he's not trained to gauge people based on age, unless they are children. And even then, don't let your child or children run up behind my dog unannounced without asking my permission first. He is a working animal. At home, he's allowed to be a pet. In public, he is vested and patched 100% of the time. Do not walk up to my animal. If you see anybody else vested and patched that has their dog, their animal vested and patched accordingly, do not walk up to them without asking or addressing the owner first, the handler. That's why we handle our service animals. He knows and he's trained to tap into the things that I deal with on a daily basis that most of you don't even know about and never will, because why should you? It's not your business. You see signs and patches on an animal, read the freaking patch and leave people's animals the hell alone. And let me piggyback on what I just said when I said because of how these police act. Because I looked at the other part of the video, so let me do this right here. It's part 2, but it'll all be in the same video. You don't approach the dog because you can create an unnecessary situation. You might get bit, somebody, and then somebody might call the police. Police don't know what's going on because they don't pay attention either. They really don't. Sorry, not sorry. It's facts. And you might cause that person who needs that working dog to lose their animal because of ignorance, because of your ignorance. And then the police show up and think it's a vicious animal. Then they call, animal control. And in some states, they don't need to check things. They could pull up and shoot the dog on sight. I've seen it happen. Stop doing this. Your entitlement causes problems. It's not your dog. You don't know the dog. You don't know what the dog is trained to do. Stop assuming you can walk up to the animal and extend your hand or even speak to it unless you have addressed the owner or the handler and they have specifically given you express permission in that moment and said it's okay. Other than that, leave the dog alone, especially when they are vested and patched. And you should use these rules for any animal that is with their owner. Any animal, even non-working animals, because you don't know that animal. That person deals with that animal on a regular day-to-day basis. You do not. Get out your feelings. Grow the hell up, okay? I'm saying this as nicely as I can. God bless you. Hopefully you took something from this and you learned to avoid future problems.